Okay, let's do one more close-up video here. This is the hive I just got out of. Looks like they're recovering well. I did nothing with this hive yet, so they're just kind of hanging out. Did nothing with this hive yet. Okay. This is the hive that I just put sugar water in. When you see this much action compared to all the others, that can get you a little worried about whether they're being robbed or not. And so here is how I decide if they're getting robbed or not. You can hear the pitch. The pitch is very nice, I'm going to call it. It's just basic bee pitch. So they're not alarmed. If they're alarmed, you'd see a whole lot more going on. If you can see the really big bee, right? Oh, he's walking in right now. He's going to make it in. There we go in the video. So this guy right here is a drone. So he's coming home from maybe a good day of mating. Don't know how many queens are out there right now. So there's two drones. People wonder right now if the queens are going to be very fertile when they come back. So it depends on how many drones are out there. So, totally different hive here. Look at that one bee just fanning really fast. Got a couple of them fanning the entrance. Alright. I have to admit that is a lot of bees trying to get in there. So, refreshing your memory, if you haven't watched this video, my last video, this is a hive that I pulled from another spot that must not have had very much resources around, and this thing was so light when I moved it, I was able to pick up the entire hive with the two deeps together, and I was able to lift it by myself and carry it back here. That's how light it was. So I brought it here to I'm going to call it a much nicer spot with resources all around, and so I think they're loving it, but they're having to play catch up, and that's why they are working really hard. So that's what's happening there. Okay. That's what I'm hoping is happening, and not a robbing situation. Okay. This hive here right next to it is a more established hive. Yeah, just a hive I've had all year. It was a tons of bees type hive. Very active. Didn't get tons of honey off of it because I started it from, I won't say scratch, but started it from hardly nothing and built it up. So I got some honey off of it, but not tons. So I'm surprised they were as active as they are. So you can look down inside that cover. So, all right, I just thought I'd show you that bee activity. This hive, probably my strongest hive of them all, this is their main entrance right there. They're not doing anything. They don't care about anything. They're looking good. This thing weighs a ton. And this one is another one I just put feed into, but it does not have the activity. What does worry me about this one is I put this hive in a spot where a hive that got robbed out. Now, granted, it was robbed out a long time ago, more towards the very beginning of the year. So they weren't used to robbing it, I'm going to say, but I bet they were used to visiting to see if anything showed up. So I don't know if that's, so you do get a little concerned whether it's robbing going on, but again, you don't hear the loud noise, you don't see the bees just darting in and out. It's a much faster escape when there's a robbing situation, where these bees seem to be just doing normal bee stuff. So maybe somebody found a great resource and they told all the other bees, and so they're going at it. I mean, there is a lot of activity on this one too. So, all right, I'm just hoping this one's not being robbed up. I'm talking myself out of it. But thought I'd share that with you. All right, we'll talk to you later.